The Rose family has a 100-year history of creating business models that focus on surplus, non-performing industrial materials and equipment. Today, Rose Enterprises' mission is to find the highest and best use for these metallic assets. Rose redeploys surplus equipment back into the marketplace in like-new condition. Rose keeps its high-tech facilities and personnel at maximum utilization by processing both its own purchased surplus equipment as well as providing third-party refurbishment services to equipment operators. As today's economic environment is generating longer lead times, Rose's finished products are far more readily available and at lower price points. With a unique distribution model that targets rental equipment fleet operators, Rose will be able to move large quantities in short time spans. Also, because Rose can acquire surplus equipment at a low basis, it will be able to finance equipment to these fleet operators who are often undercapitalized. Rose's current market offering, Rose Compression II, focuses this strategy on the natural gas compression services segment. Rose has been very active in this space for more than 20 years. Natural gas compression packages are processing units that take gas from the well, remove unwanted liquids, and then compress the gas to equal the pressure in the pipeline for distribution. These packages are also used to inject gas into the well in order to assist in lifting oil to the surface. Compression services companies are companies that buy, operate, maintain, and lease equipment to well operators or midstream companies. From time to time, these compression services companies cull their fleets by selling off surplus equipment. In 2018, Rose Compression I, in partnership with Louisiana Caterpillar, the highest grossing offshore Caterpillar dealership in the U.S., formed Global Compression Partners. They completed the largest surplus compression equipment transaction in the industry's history. Rose and Louisiana Caterpillar are teaming up again to expand on their previous success. Through its developing proprietary blockchain-verified system, Rose will be able to much more accurately monitor the location, work output, and condition of its equipment and the cash flow it's generating. And as financial technologies advance, Rose will develop ways to track income streams and then automate the division and distribution of these income streams to disparate transaction parties. This ultimately lays a foundation for future securitization mechanisms. These technologies also ensure that customers, investors, and lenders know the precise steps taken to create a like-new piece of equipment, which in turn helps to establish the true value of that equipment. Along with its innovative financial technologies, Rose is pioneering methods in the refurbishment of surplus equipment. As opposed to a more traditional flow line, Rose's highly automated facilities will deploy equipment packages to robotic work centers in a cellular matrix. Disassembly instructions will be sent to pre-assigned robotic cells. Separate components then travel to workstations for rework and are then robotically distributed to the appropriate inventory locations. Rose's modernized approach to both manufacturing and financial technologies is highly scalable and ultimately allows for expansion into other asset classes, like tractor-trailers, construction equipment, and drilling rigs. By extending the life cycles of existing equipment, Rose dramatically impacts today's most concerning issues: inflation, the environment, and the supply chain. Rose Enterprises is seeking to become the world's leader in surplus equipment redeployment. Rose, breathing new life into non-performing metallic assets.